Here in North Carolina Dragon Fruit, we're not just about doing fruit and vegetables and exotic stuff. Sometimes it's all about aesthetics too. Today, we're going to be planting this rose bush. Now, this rose bush we got from gracerose.com. It's called a cream of the crop, top cream. It's a white, big English type rose. It needs a lot of sun. But you can plant it in some shade. And normally I would show you where I'm scouting and where I'm not, but I've already dug the hole and I just remembered to say, oh, let's make a film about this. So here we go. I'm going to show you exactly what we're doing. All right, so we're going to plant this kind of in the corner here of this little leeway here. It gets about 5 hours of direct sunlight and a couple hours of filtered. So that's good for the roses. It'll help them bloom. It'll help them keep the blooms longer versus having a bigger, healthier plant. It'll still be healthy. It'll still be good. It just roses last a little longer in the shade. Now, I've already dug the hole. And as you can see, the hole needs to be twice as big as the rose bush that you're putting in because you want the roots to be able to go everywhere. For us, this is the perfect spot. I've already put in some well-draining soil, and the next step is putting it in there. All right, so I put in some well-draining soil, some topsoil, and mixed in with a little bit of clay. And basically, I want to get this even with this little crown right here. We don't want to bury it past the crown. Don't want to bury it past the crown because then that's just going to kind of ruin our growth. It's not good, right? So now that I have that about there, I want to pick, and because I have 2 branches coming out, I kind of want to angle it so it goes over there and comes over this way. So what I might do, I might turn it like that. That seems good. Okay, so from there, we want to be gentle with this. We don't want to hurt the roots. I want to slide this out a little bit. And as you can see, it's not compact. It's pretty good. So we're just going to kind of angle it right there. It's about like that. And then I just fill it back in. Fill it in with all the dirt and everything else. We don't want any of this big heavy clay in there, but we will put a little bit of clay over on this side. I'll get a little bit of clay right in here. And now, let's go get some soil to put in there. All right, we got some new soil here. Let's kind of spread that in. And we're going to mound it a little bit more. I need one more. All right, I'm going to put another batch on there. Yeah, let's get around here. There we go. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm planting my roses, I want to make sure that I am not on the crown. And I am going to press it in a little bit. Because we want a nice compacted area. Nice and even. That's perfect. Now I can train this stem to go that way a little bit. And train that stem to go that way. It's gonna bush out right here. It's gonna be great. One thing I do want to do though is I want to put down some pavers here because we do have I want to put down some pavers here because we have a landscaper and I don't want him coming over and hitting any of this. Oh, hiccups. So let's get those pavers out. Now we got a nice little outline there. Not going to worry about the guy coming in and doing anything to it. Just for now, we'll have it like that. Maybe we'll bring it out a little more. Next step, we got to go buy some mulch, put some mulch in. And that's basically how you're going to put our rose bushes in. I'm a little winded, as you can tell. And that's the rose bush. I'll have to give you an update later. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe. And thanks. We'll see you next time.